Hey guys, welcome back to Pro Gun. If you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate that. If you want to improve your shooting skills and shoot faster, more accurately, then the Mod Shot timer is for you. This is a great tool to have at the range. You could use it for live fire or dry fire. Let's get into it. Let's take a closer look at the Mod Shot. Comes in this cardboard box. And you get the timer, and you get the instructions. It's pretty big. It fits very well in your hand. It's square. It's not as ergonomic as I would like. You can feel the corners of the edges in the palm of your hand, but it still feels good. It's got a rubber coating. And this is made in China. And it's about $120. It's got very large buttons, so when you put it on your clip and you look at it this way, they're arranged in a logical order. Turn it on, you hit the go button, and it's got a really nice backlit screen. And the reason that's bouncing around is because there's no data in there. And you can set this up for a delay or an instant time. The timer delay is random. And if you're shooting by yourself, you're going to want a delay. You're really only going to use the instant when you're timing someone else. And it records the number of shots. And it's pretty loud. If you're using this in an indoor range, however, it's not going to pick up the shots properly because you have an echo in the range, and it may pick up other people's shots, and that's where the part timer comes in, and we'll get to that next. But this records a string of shots, and this is what you'll use when you're using live fire, because it's not going to pick up the click of a dry-fired gun. And that's where the part timer comes in, and we'll get into that shortly. Now, this is not a real gun. This is an air pistol, and I'm only going to be using this to show the sound. So we'll hit the go button. Okay, got our 5 shots. You hit the review button, and then you can scroll through all of your shots. So when you start at 1, that means when the recording starts, it starts from the time the beeper goes off. And it counts down until it hears that first shot. Then it records all the subsequent shots. So the second shot took 94 thousandths of a second, 85, 83, 81, and you see it took a total of 5.87 seconds. That's what you're going to use when you're recording shots. And it'll record as many shots as you want. This is pretty much invaluable data in order to increase your speed, because you don't want to shoot any faster than your ability. And you can start slow, and you can always decrease the time or shoot more shots. So let's take a look at the part timer now and see how that works. All right, so for the part timer, we hit the review button. And this goes up to the hundredths of a second. And you just hit the review button to go to the next number. So we're going to set this at 3 seconds. And you can set it up to minutes if you want. And then when we're done, we hit the preview button again. And it's all ready to go now. So what this is going to do, when you hit the button, there'll be a delay. You'll hear a beep. You have 3 seconds to fire the amount of shots that you want to shoot, and then it'll beep again. So you need to accomplish that task in those allotted number of seconds. So let's try that out. And there you go. The part-time is great for when you're dry fire training because it doesn't matter if it can hear it or not. It basically is giving you the option to set a time, get off the number of shots in that allocated time. You can also use it to just see how long it takes to draw, present, and fire. There's so many options you could use with this, and this is a great tool to improve your shooting times and shooting more accurately. When you first start out, you can start out with a higher number. You can always decrease the speed or take more shots, but this is a pretty good product, and it's a good tool to have, especially if you're a competitive shooter. You're definitely going to want to train using timed shooting. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, like our videos, share our videos. Thanks for watching.